Hey Shabazz and welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige and once again I'm by myself. For those of you who don't know or haven't watched our previous videos, I'm continuing our re-recording of all the videos that got screwed up in our last batch. Unfortunately, where our mic just stopped working and we didn't have any sound whatsoever, so I'm re-recording them. Unfortunately, that just means that that our reactions are not going to be our first time reactions. It's not going to be our very first, initial look through. But we have our initial thoughts written down. I had Kate send me her initial thoughts on all the videos, and so that's what we're doing. You're going to recap of our thoughts and get to see the video. So you'll still get the same kind of format that we usually do, just won't be our first run through. But yeah, I am super excited. We just got done checking out Astro's After Midnight, which we absolutely adore that song. We love the boys from Astro, so go check that out for this one. And now we're heading into another Astro song. This is, I think it's a B-side that they decided to do a self-cam for, and it's called Footprint. And so we were super excited to jump into this one. Like I said, we love the Astro boys. For those of you who didn't watch our previous Astro video, Moonbin is my bias, Rocky is Kate's bias, but the rest of the members all wreck us at any given point. So, but yeah, we had a lot of fun recording this one. We talked a lot about our thoughts on self-cam videos as well. So yeah, before we jump in, first off, if you haven't seen this lovely painting behind me that I did, props to myself. I'm kidding. But no, it's a sign that says, "In Somi we trust." It comes from our reaction video to Somi's Dum Dum. I was a quote that I randomly said during the video, and so I decided to paint it. If you guys are interested, I can do one for you. We'll be doing games and giveaways later on. For those of you who might be interested, like I said, either message us on Twitter or on Instagram if you want one. We can even do customized colors for you. Customized paint different kinds of paint. I have 3 different kinds of paint that I use, oil, acrylic, and watercolor. So if you guys have a specific kind of paint you want, specific colors, let me know. And also, if you want to take it a step further, you can even support us even more by buying them. If you have a specific quote, if you have your own quote that you like that we have said, if you want us to paint that, we can. And then, like I said, but that is only if you want to. You don't have to. That is not required whatsoever. But eventually we will be doing giveaways and things like that as well. So if you're interested, let us know. Like I said, either on Twitter, message us there, or on Instagram. Or you can even put it in the comments, but if you really want us to answer right back, Instagram or Twitter are probably the better two options for that. Anyway, moving on. Before we jump into this, sorry, I have something in my eye. Before we jump into this, sorry about that, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box, so we hope you come over and check us out. We do live stages, drama reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys to get blocked channel because we're not going to make you pay for things to give you free. That's just stupid. Speaking of Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, Island, and Kingdom, as well as I have my own segment called Pint Size where I react to dramas on my own. Currently, I am watching Doom at Your Service. The first episode is available for free for you guys, and if you enjoy my reaction, you can join us on our $5 tier to get the rest of the episodes. Also, speaking of Patreon, if you go over to our Twitter, which our handle will be on screen, where you guys can help vote and things like do stuff like that to help decide what our next shows are going to be. We'll be doing other fun things later on, and I post every single day what video is dropping, so you guys can stay up to date what we're doing here on our channel. Alright, let me bring this up for you guys. This is super fun. This is Astro's Footprint, the self-cam video. Here we go, guys. They're all adorable. I can't. Me and Kate were talking about how we love the self-cam videos that the idols do because they're so fun. They give you a glimpse into the artists' like personalities and how they like their interactions with each other is so cute. And we're like, we need more self-cam videos. And it really did. It does look like the boys had like so much fun filming this. And it's a really cool like song. I really like this. And I told Kate when we were talking about it, and after midnight I kept yelling at Moonbin to put his arms away, and I'm like, I can't really get mad at him too much for having his arms out because they're in the pool. And it's not just him, Jinjin also had his arms out, so. Yeah, Kate said that jumping in the pool fully clothed seems a little uncomfortable, and I'm like, I can attest to that because I've done that before, and it's not fun having wet clothes. But I think that's part of like culture, especially if they're like filming or like on camera and showing it to people. They have to be mostly clothed. They're all adorable. I can't. And then we kept feeling bad for the camera crew who were like right outside the pool because they probably got like soaked as well from all the splashing and stuff. And Kate said this is one of the rare times that she doesn't have to yell at somebody for not having their eyes on the road because Jinjin was doing a very good job at driving. He actually kept his eyes on the road for the most part, so she's like, I didn't have to yell at him. Moonbin looks a little confused there. You are so pretty. I can't with you, Moonbin. I can't. And Kate also really enjoyed both Rocky and Jinjin's part because we got like vocal Rocky and Jinjin, which we really don't get enough. So we were very excited about that part. The voices are beautiful. So I mean, they're all beautiful. All of the voices are gorgeous. So. More behind the scenes. And the fact that it was directed and produced by the members is so fun and cute. I really enjoyed that. MJ. The boys did such a great job on this. They really did. We love them so much. Yeah, we really talked a lot about the self cams because, like I said, we like in the past we really didn't get too many of the self cams. It's only now, which makes sense to me. When we were talking about it, I was like, it makes sense because of the pandemic and stuff. They really couldn't film too many music videos with like all the staff and all the extras and stuff like that. You can't really do that in the pandemic and during that and stuff because that's just, you're risking your artist, you're risking yourself. It's not safe to do it. So it makes sense to film it with a small crew and do a self-cam, basically, where it's like, we're filming our own music video, we're doing it ourselves. That way you're not endangering yourself, you're not endangering any other people. And like I said, it gives a more personal look at the artists, and it gives you a more kind of down-to-earth friendly vibe with them. You get to see more of their personalities. They're having fun, they're doing, you know, really fun things, they're hanging out with each other. You really just get to see their friendships and stuff like that. So we appreciate the self-cams a lot because you really do, it's like a look behind the curtain at the artists themselves, and it's really cute. And the fact that not only was it a self-cam, but they, you know, directed the whole video, they produced it, and it's all, you know, it's a fan video basically, and it's just so cute to see them like that. So we really enjoyed it. I think that's all of our thoughts on it. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we did. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, our Instagram, and our Twitter down below in our description box so you can come check us out. It'll help us out so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new surveyors. You guys are seriously amazing. We love you, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!